Hello. Uh, feel way better today. Is it because I actually got a full night's sleep? I think so. I think so. Maybe I'm talking too loud. Yikes. I don't know. Um, so today, uh, I don't know. I basically where we left off is I was able to spin up a like local web server, and as soon as it like as soon as it loads, there's nothing on the page. All it does is just immediately download the attachment that is the ICS file. Um, so I think the first next thing I need to do is because right now it's running on like example data, find a way to, and this was what I learned about yesterday where I left off at. Uh, so in HTML, I guess there's these things called forms where the client, which is the user, sends a form to the server. The server reads the form and then returns the data that that form is requesting. So I need to learn how a form works. I need to learn how a request works. I need to learn how a response works. A lot of things I need to figure out. But what I'm hoping is that there's some simple way to just send the form, user have the user input a file in the form of a PDF file, and then that file gets used as the parameter for my code, gets passed into the function, and then outputs uh, the the other file that they would want or they would need if they are going to use my website. So yeah, um, pretty much the plan. Yeah, I got a good amount of sleep. I don't game anymore. I wish I did. I have Marvel's Midnight Suns. Kind of been playing that a bit, but not a lot. And I think I've been playing it as much because I'm running it on a laptop and the graphics are kind of trash and it's a little laggy, so it makes it a little less fun. Um, the only game I consistently play is Squad Busters on mobile. Why? Because you literally can't play it for more than like 15 minutes every 6 hours, which is the kind of game I need right now, so I can lock in on other stuff. Um, but they dropped a crazy update. They had this. I mean, you can look up the game, but they had an entire like troop category that they just completely got rid of, which is really interesting. Um, but then you could like accumulate those troops and had a lot of them, but because they got rid of all of them, I uh, they gave compensation instead, and I got like a large amount of coins. So pretty happy about that. But yeah, that game is so fun for me. Like it's just not getting old. It's such a fun game for me. Besides that, gamed, slept, showered, did my little hair routine. Uh, ate and did some brain rotting. Did a good amount of brain rotting. I accidentally brain rotted for a fairly large amount of time. Well, not that long, like 30 minutes, but still trying to cut that on the low. I have this app called Screen Zen, and it helps me like so much. But I also like have a private Instagram where I post updates on like because right now I'm gonna cut, trying to lose weight, trying to get huge, fit and all that. So I have like a private page for just my close friends are on there, and uh, basically the way my app limiter works right now is that I get 10 opens a day. It takes 10 seconds to open the app, and each open is only 3 minutes long. So when I'm trying to like make a detailed post like that, it's kind of annoying. So I just pressed like a disable button, disable all blocking for 10 minutes. So I can just make the post and not have to worry about like constantly like restarting everything every 3 minutes. But for some reason, if you don't like close the app, then the 10-minute block doesn't really work. And then it won't stop you every 3 minutes. And honestly, I can't like, if the app doesn't close after 3 minutes, I'm going to keep on using it, which is why it's like very necessary that I have that app is installed and working correctly so I can not brain rot. I'm very prone to brain rotting. Gen Z. But yeah, let me share my screen. Oh, that's shared link. I always press the wrong button. Also, this song right here, Sweet VA Breeze. Oh my God, this song is beautiful. It's so good. That song is so good. Play a little bit.
Oh, first time we came in together.
Feeling cooler than the April breeze. Let's go like the summer leaves. Girl, I'm just hanging around.
Okay. Song's very good. Listen to that song. Where was I? Here. So I'm gonna make a to-do create file and directory. So I'm assuming I have to do something like this, right? Create HTML form that requests PDF file from client. I've noticed that writing out my problem, being very specific about like the one problem I want to solve, I feel like it helps me focus more, and then I don't feel so overwhelmed. It does take a little bit of time to figure out exactly what you have to do. Not gonna lie. But now that I know this is what I have to do, I think I can just start doing it. So I could look at ChatGPT. It's kind of giving me the details here. I mean, we can review how a form works, right? So a form, an HTML, shouldn't be a typo. A HTML form is a section of a web page that contains interactive elements for collecting input from users. Forms are used to submit data to a web server for processing. That's exactly what I want to do. My web server is my code. They typically include a variety of input controls like text fields, radio buttons, checkboxes, and buttons. Forms are fundamental to how users interact with websites, allowing them to perform actions such as searching, logging in, submitting information, uploading files, and more. Okay. So it's just an HTML tag right here, form. I don't know how I can start. Can I just put HTML elements when I import Flask? Okay, I'm gonna assume that Flask has some sort of wrapper or way to use forms, something like that. So I'm gonna look up forms in their search bar. Form validation. Testing Flask applications. Okay. That didn't really help. So I'm gonna go to Google, how to create a HTML form using Flask. Creating and submitting forms. I mean, this looks like a pretty good. All these look like valid tutorials. I don't feel like watching a YouTube video, to be honest. Okay, I'm also actually going to change into something more comfortable because these shorts are uncomfortable. So give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. So I mean, this seems like a good little link to click. I'm not too sure. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I want to figure out how to do. So we've installed Flask. Now we just need to figure out how to make a form. Okay, this is indeed the form. This is the Python script so I have this part so far. I could have it return actually some sort of HTML, right? I actually don't know how to make it return the send file output and the HTML. Let me make sure this is still working. Let's run it. Yeah, boom. Okay. So I probably don't want to return this. I could. Anyways, let's go back to this little blog article thing. That's what the MERN stack is. Okay. Right. Done all this. Done this. The Flask constructor takes name as a parameter. It is the name of the current module. So what is the name of my current module? Data part web server.py or main. Anyways, okay. Routes, route, I don't know. This is to say that to trigger the function, we need to hit that particular URL. Options, it is an optional argument that consists of a list of parameters. We associate these parameters with the rule object. So the rule signifies the URL. And lines numbers 3 and 4 of the code snippet, we can see the / URL binds to the home function. And we can see that right now in our current web server too, right? Oh, I closed it. Yeah, we can see. I'm assuming this is the same thing as what we currently have. Yeah, it is. So, damn, I hate that this is downloading every time. No way that's going straight to my downloads too, right? Oh, wow. Okay, so we know how to do this for now, so I can stop having to deal with this return stuff. I'm gonna say and then I'm just gonna return, dude, really? I'm just gonna return some valid HTML, like title. Whoa, I don't know what the hell I just did. Title, WebReg auto calendar. That's not how you do that. Sick. It has to be a string. That makes sense. String this stuff here. Okay. I don't know why it's running in 2 places. Let's see what happens now. Oh yeah, so this just made the title in the browser. That's fine though. That's cute. Okay. Anyways, back to this article. The rule method. What rule method is it talking about here? I guess it's talking about, yeah, this is saying, the first entry point into our website, which is the home page, I guess, the first / is bound to this function, and it runs whatever this function says. So basically, what all the functionality of this method is run and displayed by the website URL, or the part of the website that is the default one, which is the first / host. It is the host name. This is localhost right now. To run on an external server, we set it to 0.000. Port address that our server will be listening to. Debug, it is usually set to false. Yeah, debug was nice, I'm not gonna lie. That's funny. Right. Okay. I mean, if we really want, we could add more stuff and be like H1 hello world and bam. I wonder if this changes. Yeah, it does. Okay. Go back to my website, which is not being run right now. We could probably just keep this open. I think it'll automatically change. Yeah. Nice. Okay. We will be creating the homepage / index page for our web app. This page will display the form. We will create index.html inside the template subfolder. Buddy, what? I don't think I need all that. I think I just need something that says upload file here. No, why am I getting sleepy again? It's okay. I think this is like a Indian blog. Shout out Goofy, goofy.in. Okay. So I should make that index.html thing, I guess. What's the file structure they use? They project templates. Or does it go into templates? I already don't know what's going on. So I guess this is the back end. And then this would be the front end. I don't know where bro spawned in with this file tree system. We have index.html and submit.html. Oh, the submit page is a different page. Okay. So after reading through some of this, what I'm starting to understand is that what I have so far is kind of just like a test function just to make sure everything works. But what I actually, so what this is doing is it's saying, hey, the home page is going to run index.html, which is basically the template for this. Red home, I'm not too sure what that's doing. But anyways, then this submit page is an actually different web page and has different data. Index. It's a different form. So that is the way we access the submit page is by giving this HTML form the action parameter here, the action parameter /submit. Because when we click the submit button on the form that we're creating, we redirect to the submit page automatically. Inside the form, the input tag is used to take user input. Here's the form. And then where's an input tag? Here. Okay. And then when we do reach the submit page, we upon clicking the submit button, a new submit page URL gets loaded. It can be verified from this piece of code inside the app.py file. Here we request all the information stored in the form and save it inside the information variable. After that, we need to pass the data variable in the render template function. When loading the submit page, the information can be retrieved from this data variable on the submit.html page. Okay. Shout out Archana. Thank you. Thank you for writing this. Thank you for writing this. This picture's a little smushed, but thank you. All that being said, render template. So maybe we should look at what render template does. Should I turn off dark mode for this? Not much better. I kind of like this. No cap. Oh, that's what that does. I like the yellow. Anyways. Render a template by name with the given context. Okay, so I guess we need to figure out what is an HTML template. So I guess if you have a template, then everything's easier. Because basically all you do is you fill in where you want the data to go for your HTML file, and You don't need to do any of the other coding. Or it saves you from more structuring, I'm assuming. This is interesting. Genjutsu syntax. So weird. It's like code inside HTML. Okay. Ooh. Man, it's really hard to talk while working on this stuff because I just have zero knowledge, zero base level knowledge. So I kind of just gotta, like, from scratch, just take everything in until, because like I haven't really been able to make a decision about anything in regards to what I want to do. So there's just so much information right now. I guess right now what I'm trying to decide is, do I want to figure out how to use Bootstrap, or just use Bootstrap and a template to just make my life easier and use kind of some pre-made template for an HTML form, or should I practice actually like designing a website, and kind of having my own idea for it? Super interesting. Lots of options here. A part of me, so here's like my pros and cons right now, or why I would go one way versus the other. I really enjoyed making the logic of my program, like making the actual thing that takes in the data and then outputs the ICS file. That was fun. This does not seem that fun. So what I think this is telling me is that I don't really want to be a front-end developer. It seems like I want to do some back-end stuff, because I think I actually like to solve the problem. And I guess this is also solving a problem, but this just seems so like, man, I don't know. This is not very fun. But I think it's less fun because I'm trying to figure out all these existing technologies and how to mesh them together. Whereas I think it'd be more fun if I just design my webpage from scratch. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Should I use Figma? Our website designer. Interesting. Okay. Design and launch is crazy. Oh, I just doxed my exact location. That's crazy. Well, I didn't, but still, now this is everyone knows this is the city I live in. Oh, it gets worse. That sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna just use Figma. I think I have an account. I'm not sure. Again, just showed all of my email accounts. That's sick. Really need to work on that for my 0 viewers. Okay. Give me the free plan, please. Okay. So I want this to work for websites, mobile, and cool. So frames, desktop. Okay. So let's say this was my website. Assets. Oh, this is cool. Material 3. Simple design systems. Detailed view. Huh. I'm thinking I just want some text box here. Really simple. I'm no design expert. That says, actually, cool. Gallery web, home web, upcoming bars, search bar, avatars. I don't need that. Badges, labels, icons. It's kind of cool. Carousel. Input, enter date. That's nice. What if I just get 2 huge labels? Wow, design it's obviously, but I just didn't realize how much of its own thing it is. Like, I know literally nothing. Wow. Just being assaulted with information right now. It's kind of cool. Navigation. Menu. Lists. Progress indicators. Radio button. Slide bar, sliders. Snack bars. Tabs. Tabs, building blocks, text fields, time pickers. That's cool. Tool tips, utilities, simple design systems, examples, about. Forms. Here we go. Buttons. I could use buttons, cards. Oh, this baby crying is killing me. Man, do not want to have kids yet. Anytime soon. Do not have the patience for that. A lot of options I have here. form. Killing me, bro. It's killing me. Interesting inputs. A lot of stuff to look at right here, not gonna lie. Pagination. Oh. It's kind of cool. I guess kind of seeing like all the building blocks of like a website right now. I cannot deal with these babies, bro. Oh my, like there's so much. I swear I just saw this exact. I swear this is what Figma just threw at me for pricing. Hero. Okay. What is a hero form? I kind of like this. It's one huge, nice looking dude. Okay. What is a hero form? This is what I need. I don't, it's a simple web app, so I don't need fancy schmancy, blah, 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 blah. Just give me a huge screen with a fat button that says submit PDF. Okay, that actually give me a little bit of a dopamine boost. But dude, these babies. Oh my God. Baby crying when you're trying to do stuff it's diabolical. Facilitating signups. By combining strong visuals, clear messaging, and an actionable form, your hero section can significantly impact the effectiveness of a website. So now I know my website is going to be simple as hell. It's just going to be a hero form. One big fat hero form. That's all it's going to be. And it took me like all this goddamn scrolling to. That's why you do this, I guess. Hero actions. Could I then add the button on my own? I'm thinking I can have like a huge hero, basic hero form, right? That'll just say like insert PDF, and then a how to use button that'll take you to a how to use page so that you can learn how to use the page. Or, I mean, you know, they have a whole web page's worth of space. So I could also, oh, no, this is moving the whole thing. What if I want to move this? This is so annoying. Move, bring to front. Damn it. Okay, what if I kind of just make it like this? And then the bottom is like a directions kind of thing. Okay. So actually, here's what I'm going to do. This, how do I change this? A lot of stuff going on here. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Whoa, dude. I don't even know it. Like, how do I just get rid of a button? Oh, just click on the button. Okay, here we go. Button group. Aha. So this button, I don't need this button. I have two buttons here. How do I get rid of one of them? Delete. Detach instance. Oh. Nope, that still doesn't do what I want it to do. Dog, why can't I just delete? Yeah, okay, I get it. This is... Oh, crap. So it's detached now. Can I delete it now that it's detached? This is insane, bro. This is funny. Okay. What the hell? What the hell does slice do? I don't get what slice does. Bro, D for delete. What the hell? Oh my god, I don't even know what I just did. Shift D. It's like the worst stream ever. Just trying to understand what the hell Figma does. Oh. That's subtle. Oh, I could have just done this. Oh, thank God. That's all I wanted. Hover is Q. I don't know what that does. Insert. Kind of like that. Yes. Yes. Oh, is this how? I don't know what the hell this auto layout does. What the hell is it called on my GitHub? Web break calendar. I don't really need a subtitle. Sure. Oh. That looks horrible. That's cute. That's cute too. Big fan of these drop shadows. How do I bolden this? How do I change the color? New. This is cool. Give me a drop shadow on that bad boy too. And then this insert button. Give me a drop shadow too. Boom. And fill. Pass through. How do I make it bolder? Website done. I don't even know if this is aligned properly. Yeah, thank you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna stop here for now, but I guess some things that are going through my mind is like how much do I want to help my users? Um, do I want to show them where exactly to get this PDF file? Uh, how am I expecting people to find this application? Me personally, just word of mouth. So I'm assuming hopefully UCSD students are smart enough to make sure the file they download is a WebReg file and not in the form of like all their courses. Man, it's actually gonna be tough. Okay, a lot of stuff to think about, but I think I'm figuring out how to design a website, maybe. And then I'm assuming I can just download this whole thing. I don't know. Or if this is just how it's gonna look, and then I have to make it. Oh, dev mode. Yeah, I don't know. Like now, can I just inspect? I have no clue. Holy crap. Man, I don't know what's going on. Okay, we'll stream later.